Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Rebecca. Today we've got some summer dupes. These videos are so much fun. Yay! Thank you so much for clicking on this video. And if you're new because you like dupes, then hi. I hope you hang out and subscribe to my channel. It's free. You can do it. I have some really good kind of complexion dupes that I was really excited about, and I've duped some new products, new bronzers, so that's fun. And I'm just going to kind of build my face for you and give you the high-end and the sort of affordable version, and let's get going. All right, so to begin, the by Tarte Cc Serum is gorgeous. It's gorgeous. It's this right here. They sent it to me. I feel like such a lucky girl that sometimes I get by Tarte PR. So yay. This though, don't freak out. This is $79. So it's a CC brightening serum. It has hydration. It's a 2-in-1 product. It's kind of like skincare in terms of hydration, as well as, you know, makeup, because it has a correction and a luminosity to it. It's on this side of my face. It looks really pretty. Yeah, so there is a very strong rose scent in this. It's the signature by Tarte rose fragrance that they add. It's from roses. It's not synthetic. Yeah, it's a beautiful product, but it is a lot of money. It does come in other shades, and I have the Apricot Glow. Okay, so then, by the way, there is a mini in this, a travel size. It's about half the size, and it's 32, like it's 29 or 32. So if you wanted to try it for funsies, you know, you could. Now, the other side I have right here is the Verst drops, mood lighting drops, and this is in golden. And I am telling you, these are so close, and these are right around $20. These do not have a fragrance. They're very similar in that they are skincare ingredients as well as makeup, so that you get the brightening, you get such luminous and beauty right here, and I'm wearing it, and it didn't have as much of a, there's something in here that creates kind of that it sort of diffuses your skin. This didn't have it, but I think when it was all said and done, you can't tell which is which. Okay, this is the by Tarte Nude Expert Foundation Stick. It's $48. This one's fun. It has a dual, it sort of has a highlighter. I don't know if you can see that, but it's a dual shade. This is the one vanilla beige, and but it has also a bit of a fragrance to it, very much that like European beautiful luxury cosmetic fragrance, you know. So some people love that, some people want that. Obviously it goes so well for that CC serum, right? All right, so it's got some good coverage, not too much, blends so easily for a stick foundation, and I didn't even have to powder. Thread Beauty, which is available at Target. I've mentioned them before, but it's been a while, so I thought let's revisit. And they have these complexion sticks. They're basically foundation sticks. They're $7.99. Fragrance-free, full of all kinds of good ingredients, super easygoing, and coverage not too much, you know, not thick, not chalky or anything like that. Sits beautifully on the skin. I didn't have to powder this either, but wow, what a affordable, amazing product. And if you're kind of one of those people that loves to discover kind of either the Black-owned companies, Asian-owned, Latin-owned, smaller brands that Target carries. I think this falls into that category. Both are really good, just one is very, very affordable. Because I'm not one to wear full coverage foundations lately, I haven't been using this a lot. I might have duped it before. I can't remember how much I've brought this up in other videos, but the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation is very full coverage. It's very popular. So I have shade 5. I'm gonna show you. This is, wow, this stuff is like Megatron in terms of, look at that. I mean, yeah, it's a flawless finish because it's just so thick. There's nothing else to see. I thought as a dupe, the Revolution Beauty, the in real life, the IRL filter foundation that just came out, you can get this at Ulta. This is $44. This is $13, both in glass containers, just about an ounce. So this is F6, which again, I thought this, usually I'm like an F5 or an F6, but the F6, this, well, I think it's still a little. But the way this swatches, and you guys saw, I'll link the video I used this product in, it was like full coverage. So they are both, if you're looking for that kind of finish where you are not gonna get any discoloration through the skin and you just need something that's really good, but you don't want to spend the money, check out the Revolution Beauty IRL foundation because it has so much pigmentation. Like, it's just a long wear foundation. Yeah. I thought it would be fun to, I'm going to apply bronzer and I'm going to show you the bronzers I have and my thought process, because honestly, there was more than one and I couldn't decide. So I thought I'm going to show you all of them and you can see for yourself. So we know that the Rose Ink bronzer, cream bronzer that just launched at Sephora, or I should say this season. This is really pretty. This is the Parrot K is the shade, which I believe is their lightest. It's a cream bronzer. This is $36. It's lovely. I'm gonna swatch it for you and I'm gonna show you because I wanna, yeah, okay. I'm kind of trying to decide which one I wanna do. So there you can see, it does dry down. It has a very good dry finish once you blend it out. All right, and then another high end, the Tarte C. This is their cream bronzer, and this is the shade Seashells. Not Seychelles, which is what I really wanted to call it, the way it was spelled. Cream bronzer, love it. This is actually a small, this is a mini. It's a different undertone. So sometimes bronzers, as much as you want to go by price or finish, sometimes you really have to check the shades, the undertones. Wayne Goss was reviewing the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer, the new cream one, and I think he liked the performance of the product, but for him, the shades didn't work for his complexion. He felt they looked too green. And I totally I probably wear bronzer shades that are not the best for me all the time, and don't know the wiser. And I think there's a lot of people that are colorblind and don't even, I'm not colorblind, but I'm just saying that maybe even are looking at me just like, you look fine. Okay, so here's the Tarte, and I think to compare it to the Rose Ink, it's this one's more golden, and this one has a lot more of the brown, just like that reddish undertone, but also dries to a powdery finish. And then in terms of drugstore, love, I mean, e.l.f. Putty Bronzer. This stuff is so good. I have all of them. This is shade Honey Drip. I have tan lines. So this one is also a different shade. You can see how different it is. This one is very olive, maybe more olive than this one. And also, oh my gosh, it blends. Like it's done. It's almost like it stains the skin. Like it's not even powdery, it's not even creamy, it's just sort of like sunk into the skin. And that's $7. And then the Revolution Beauty, their new cream bronzer, I think it's new. This is $8, and this is the shade Light. You can see it's a little bit more of a cocoa color. It's also a little creamier, like it has more emollients, almost like a dewy finish, you know, like a little bit of a tacky finish. And I think this and this is just, wow, so similar. And this is, I think I said it's $8. Slight scent. So what I'm gonna do, I'm actually gonna do the Tarte and the Revolution on my face. How do I wanna do this? I think I'm gonna use my finger. Shall we bronzer? Okay. Now, oh my gosh, my arm. It's not gonna get on my hair, it's fine. I have always really enjoyed this Tarte bronzer. I don't know if I'm bronzing. It's really neither here nor there. This might be a little too orange for me now that I look at it. Kind of thought that's, yeah. Well, you know what? Let's pretend it's a sunburn. So I've got a little bronze and a little tan, little sunburn, little tan. Okay. So this is blending nicely over makeup that I've already applied. It's beautiful. It's actually really pretty. I think once everything is all done, no one's gonna care. Okay, so then let's do this. I think I kind of like this better. That's weird. On my arm, looked like it might have had a more red undertone, and I actually think it's a good balance. It's better balanced on my face. The scent is it's fresh. It's not, I think when I was reviewing it, I described it as kind of like a crisp apple. It's not that like, oh, let's make it coconut, kind of smells like Hawaiian Tropic. It's not that. So I think today I like the drugstore side for that little exercise. Right? I like both of them. I don't think you can see a difference either side of my face, and I think the Revolution did a good job. Yes, I want a revolution. I think I kind of bring this up a lot, and you don't see me use it much in videos. Well, one, because I usually feature drugstore videos, but I do have this in my drawer, and it's just funny. Because I think I use it I kind of keep it around to dupe it. It's fun. It's beautiful, but it's the Kevyn Aquan, the Neo Highlighter Palette. And this is one of those kind of ones that has sort of ombre where it's a lot paler here than here. And it's so pretty. And I think this one it's 38. So it's beautiful. It really is beautiful. But guess what, you guys? I picked a new one of these up because I think I bought one the first time it came out like 4 or 5 years ago, and then I thought I need a fresh one, and that's the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. This is the shade Be My Highlight. This is the OG. This came out and all the bigger channels were like, this is amazing, and I'm like, I basically had found it, put it as a bargain of the week, and you know, I made you guys happy. And then all the big channels were like, oh, have you seen this? this is phenomenal. This is like hourglass. I'm like, I know. All right, so the Be My, the Pure Nude highlight and the Aquan. Oh, let's do it on the back of my hand. There's a lot of product, but that's okay. Okay, so that's a very concentrated swatch of that. Yeah. I think the Aquan is still even less, there's like less mica. It's almost like it's a finer sheen, you can tell. But $4.99, you guys. The essence is $4.99. Okay, I am gonna do Kevin. Kevin! Right here. It's almost like you could just use it as just a little, you don't even have to use it as highlighter. You can just kind of put it everywhere and it's so pretty. Okay, now I'm using the essence. This, I think, actually does a nicer job applying the way it's intended with a brush. And so you can, you know, the swatch did it great, but, ooh, actually, no, okay, I see where I got a little carried away. I'll see ya. I see ya. I think I was like, because sometimes the Essence shelves are so picked over, and I was just sort of scared, like, what if Essence stopped making this, or I couldn't find it anymore, and so I had to buy a new one. And the other one I have is old, but it was like, so here you go. Kevin, Essence. I did it. I'm always proud of myself when I do the dupes, right? Do the dupes. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that was fun. You know, if you need to pin this like on a Pinterest board, or just go through and you can look at my shop list, or like my, you know, my shop, just the description box. And if you want to pin stuff for later or bookmark it, because you don't want to buy it now, but you want to kind of keep this handy, right? Yeah, do that. Copy and paste. Share with your friends. I don't know. But thank you so much. And I will list everything. If you already follow me, subscribe here, but you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me there, because I'm a ton of fun. I share my pets and makeup and, you know, things that are insightful. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.